Welcome back to Auto Car Review, where we bring you the latest, greatest, and most exciting cars in the automotive world. Today, we're diving into a car that needs no introduction, yet constantly finds ways to reinvent itself, the 2026 Honda Civic. Whether you're a daily commuter, a college student looking for reliability, or just someone who appreciates a solid compact sedan, this latest Civic might just be the most complete version yet. So buckle up as we explore what makes the 2026 Civic more than just another update. It might be the best Civic yet. Let's begin with the design. Honda has given the Civic a sharper, sleeker, and more aggressive exterior for 2026, signaling a clear intent. This car isn't just for the practical-minded anymore. It wants attention, and it earns it. The front fascia features a more sculpted hood, slim LED headlights, and a blacked-out grille that lends a sportier presence even in base trims. There's a fluidity in the side profile too, thanks to a slightly stretched wheelbase and a clean beltline that gives the Civic a more mature, upscale appearance. Around back, the new taillights are slimmer and extend further into the trunk, and depending on the trim, you might get a subtle lip spoiler and dual exhaust finishes. It's clear that Honda took design cues from its more premium offerings, and the result is a Civic that looks far more expensive than it actually is. Step inside, and the evolution continues. The 2026 Civic's interior is all about simplicity, technology, and refinement. Honda's commitment to a clutter-free dash continues, with a clean horizontal layout and high-quality soft-touch materials throughout. The honeycomb mesh that hides the air vents returns, giving the dashboard a touch of sophistication. But it's the tech where the Civic really surprises. Base models come with a crisp 8-inch touchscreen, while higher trims get a gorgeous 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster and a 9-inch infotainment display that now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The new Civic also debuts a more intuitive voice assistance system, allowing drivers to control navigation, audio, and climate just by speaking naturally. The seats are more supportive than ever, with improved bolstering for longer journeys, and the rear passengers now enjoy a bit more legroom thanks to that extended wheelbase. Honda has also focused heavily on cabin noise reduction, so wind and road noise are impressively low for a car in this price range. There's even active noise cancellation in the X and Touring trims, something you'd expect from luxury brands, not an affordable compact sedan. Under the hood, the 2026 Civic offers a choice of two gasoline engines. The standard model is powered by a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated inline for producing 158 horsepower and 138 pounds-ft of torque. It's efficient, reliable, and paired to a CVT that's been refined for better responsiveness. For those craving a little more zest, the 1.5-liter turbocharged inline for returns, delivering 180 horsepower and 177 pounds-ft of torque. This engine is also paired with a CVT, but it behaves more like a traditional automatic, thanks to simulated gear shifts and quicker throttle response. But perhaps the most exciting update is the introduction of a Civic Hybrid. Honda has borrowed the hybrid powertrain from the Accord and CR-V, giving the Civic Hybrid a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine mated to two electric motors. Total system output is expected to hover around 200 horsepower with even better torque than the turbo model. Not only does it offer the best acceleration of the lineup, but it also delivers an astonishing 50+ miles per gallon. For buyers or city commuters looking to save on fuel, the Civic Hybrid is a game-changer. Now let's talk about how it drives. 2026 Honda Civic retains that signature balance between comfort and engagement. The steering is well-weighted and accurate, the chassis is taut but forgiving, and the suspension does a fantastic job of soaking up bumps without feeling floaty. Whether you're darting through traffic or cruising on the highway, the Civic feels planted and composed. For driving enthusiasts, the available Sport mode sharpens throttle response and tweaks the steering feel, giving the Civic a livelier personality when you want it. And speaking of enthusiasts, yes, the Civic C and Type R are expected to return later in the year, with updates to their powertrains and even sharper performance. But even without those hot variants, the 2026 Civic proves that a compact sedan can still be fun to drive while being incredibly practical. Honda's Sensing Suite is now standard across the lineup, and it's been improved for 2026. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, traffic sign recognition, and driver attention monitoring. New for this year is a 360-degree camera system on higher trims, as well as blind spot monitoring with cross-traffic alert, and an upgraded radar that provides smoother inputs and fewer false alarms. Safety has always been a Civic strength, and the 2026 model doubles down on that with both active and passive enhancements. Storage and utility are other areas where the Civic shines. The trunk offers over 14 cubic feet of space, and the rear seats fold nearly flat to allow for larger cargo. Interior cubbies and door pockets are well placed and spacious, making everyday usability a breeze. Honda also added a wireless charging pad, extra USB-C ports, and improved wireless connectivity for faster device pairing and updates. In terms of trims, the lineup starts with the Civic LX offering all the essentials at a competitive price point. Move up to the Sport trim, and you get larger wheels, paddle shifters, and sportier accents. The X trim brings in the turbocharged engine and extra comfort features like heated seats and dual-zone climate control. Finally, the Touring trim is where the Civic goes all-in, offering leather upholstery, a premium Bose sound system, built-in navigation, and all the tech goodies you'd expect from a much pricier car. And here's the kicker. The 2026 Honda Civic still starts at just under $25,000, with the fully loaded Touring model staying well below the $32,000 mark. Even the hybrid model comes in competitively priced, considering the tech and efficiency gains it offers. It's this combination of value, performance, and refinement that makes the Civic such a standout in its class. So, who is the 2026 Civic? For honestly, it's hard to think of a driver it wouldn't suit. First-time car buyers will love its dependability and efficiency. Families will appreciate the safety and space. Tech lovers get the latest features without breaking the bank, and driving purists will still find joy behind the wheel. It's rare to find a car that checks this many boxes without a major compromise, but the 2026 Civic does exactly that. Honda has taken what was already one of the best compact cars on the road and made it even better. Whether you're in the market for a commuter car, a fuel-efficient hybrid, or a stylish sedan with premium touches, the new Civic delivers across the board. It's proof that practical doesn't have to mean boring. It's smart, stylish, fun, and efficient. If you've been waiting for the right moment to consider a new Civic, this is it. The 2026 model isn't just a refresh, it's a statement. A statement that Honda still knows how to lead the compact segment with confidence, quality, and character. Thanks for tuning into Autocar Review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Honda Civic, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future reviews. We've got more exciting cars coming your way, so stay with us. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.